What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I got two very fun looking builds to try out using Mammoth cannons. This is the first one, which kind of resembles a KILLDOZER. I love KILLDOZER builds, but yeah, this is very cool because it's using atom wheels. It's supposed to have 7 atom wheels, but I don't have 7 on my account, so I'm just using 6 and it's still gonna work. We're just slightly over tonnage, but it's gonna be fine. And this build is of course running the Bastion cabin, and for those of you who don't know, the Bastion cabin's blade in the front over here gives us 50% damage resistance almost against everything except for energy damage, which is cool and all if you face the enemy, but it's not such an amazing cabin. But I still like the way it looks. This is a skin by Ray for the Bastion cabin. Originally it looks something like this. Yeah, this is what it looks like originally, but I have a skin on it, so it looks a little bit different. Furthermore, this build is using a bootstrap generator, an ammo rack, an averter, 6 atom wheels, but originally it uses 7. We have a K1 discharger, a Pegasus engine, and 2 upgraded Mammoths for less mass, a faster reload time, and a higher projectile speed. And speaking of, I actually don't really need the Pegasus engine. I've been wanting to try out something. I've been wanting to try out my Mammoth cannons that are already upgraded for a faster projectile speed with 2 harmonizers and a pressure engine. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna work. I'll do that in a future video because I think that's gonna be really fun. So we're gonna use this build as it is, and our second build is this thing. Very similar. This one uses a Jawbreaker cabin. The reason I'm playing this build is because I haven't used the Jawbreaker cabin in like 2 years, so I thought I would try it out. The Jawbreaker cabin is probably my least favorite cabin because it is really slow. This build is very similar, but we are using a pressure engine on this build and a K2 flywheel reload module. It also has a averter and 2 upgraded Mammoths and a Apollo generator. The rest are structural parts. Oh, it also has an ammo supply, the new ammo box. And I think in the end, we'll try out my personal Mammoth build over here. This is my super fast reload Mammoth build. It uses a Hadron cabin, a King mine, and a K2 flywheel reload module. Yep, over here. But I think I'm gonna remove the King mine and use 2 harmonizers on this build just to see what it performs like. Oh yeah, it also has an Oyabun engine. Yeah, this build looks kind of ugly, but it's probably my best build I have right now. So that's a plan for today's video, fellas. We're gonna start off with those 2 other builds, finish off with this build, so make sure to leave a like for me because it helps me out a ton and it is completely free for you guys. Now you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright guys, welcome to the Cradle of Mind. I forgot to mention that the Jawbreaker cabin has a perk of a weaker version of the perk of the Humpback cabin. So we get 15% more damage the more damage we receive. Not a whole lot, but it's still something. And you know, sometimes I do have to play those other cabins I almost never use on the channel. So, oh, hold on. A little help here, fellas. We need some backup. Destructor's probably gonna be the first thing I need to go for. Beautiful. Huh. Like I'm not even visible for that. Oh my god, so many phantoms. That's crazy. And that's probably the controller. Oh man, those things melted me. Hold on, they're dying. All right, cool. Is that a fusion or something? Oh come on, how did I miss that? Oh, we got 2 builds behind us. Oh no, these. Oh my god, dude, these phantom drones, man. Oh, and there's also Imugi builds, brother. I don't know, man. Builds like this feel kind of outclassed by every other awesome build. Yeah, that's why I optimized my builds. Oh my gosh, I thought this build was gonna be cool and all, but nope. It is, like I said, the Jawbreaker cabin is extremely slow. I'm gonna do one more and then I think I'm just gonna switch to the better builds. All right boys, welcome to the Control 17 station. I mean, our top speed is pretty much like all the other heavy cabins, but acceleration on this cabin is just, I don't like it. Hold on, we got something over here. Tierce's built. Oh gosh. Lol. There we go. Yeah, bomb rushing this guy made him panic a little bit. Yeah, he's donezo for Shanzo. Yeah, this build has nothing really going for it. Yeah. Well, there you have it, fellas. That's why I don't... Oh, God. Hey, Space Travel is back. Man, I haven't seen him in ages. Yeah, so guys, that's why I don't use... Usually you don't use unoptimized builds on the channel. Because of this reason. Like, this Mammoth has really nothing good for it. I can't even shoot my cannons, both of them on there to the right side. Oh, I'm alone. Yeah. It looked interesting. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better, but yeah, that's also a reason why I don't use a Jawbreaker. It's just, it looks cool. Oh, it looks cool. That's about it. And it's called a dragon. Ooh. All right, this one looks interesting. I think this one is gonna be a lot more exciting to play. All right, boys, welcome to the Desert Valley. Now, this build is more like an art build, but I do think it will be effective. I'm not having issues aiming, which is good. It also feels a lot faster, has a lot more power. I mean, it is using a good epic cabin. We got incoming here. Oh, Amugi players. Oh, man. Guys, ever since the Amugis have been in the game, they have been in all my matches. Every single match has an Amugi player. At least one. It's okay, though. I will be fine. Ooh, I see one issue with this build, and that's probably because it's an art build, is that the gap between my cannon shots is a little bit too big for my liking. See what I mean? So when I shoot at targets that are super far away, one of them might miss. See, we have to see two again. Every single video of mine, there have been two Amugi players. There we go. You gotta take care. Oh, three. What is on my team? You gotta take care of these guys as soon as possible, man. Nice shot. There we go, beautiful. Now, I don't want Amugis to get nerfed or anything. No. I love Amugis. They're just, you know, they're tricky to deal with. If you see them, take them out. That was their third Amugi player on the enemy team, I think. Holy crap. There we go. See, I told you this build was a lot better. Alright, guys, welcome to the Desert Valley. We got the same map, but it's okay. What's up, Sin Cakes? Is he using 5 orbiters? Yes, he is. Haha, it's funny. See the gap I was talking about earlier? Gap is a little bit too big. That's what she said as well, of course. There we go. That's a Raijin build. Just trying to focus on this bot real quick. And there's a Destructor bot. Come on. There we go. Got him disarmed. It's a Kaiji build. It's Kyoko! See if we can... Alright, good damage. He's gonna come back because he's hungry for more. 40 damage, oof. That's not good. He's drifting and shooting. He's using the Satori. There we go. 1100 damage. He's almost a complete nugget. He's gonna escape. Oh, no, nope. Ah, damn it. It's okay. The Kaiju is on categorized weapons, so we still get the resistance, I believe, from the front. Oh, he's coming back. The Kaiju, if well, at least I think so, right? I'll double check. Because the only thing I don't have resistance is against energy weapons. Okay, there we go. Our team is actually... Oh, the bots went on the cap. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll switch to my personal build. Good job, fellas. Alrighty, fellas. Welcome to the Brotherhood Stronghold. Alright, damn. I need to really play the Phantoms again, man. I see people do wonders with Phantom drones. And the Punji. Yep, and the Punji, of course. Play the Punji only once on the channel. Hold on, let's hide. I wanted to get a shot up, but that's okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's just hide. We are getting heated, and that's no bueno. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. This guy has a crazy damage buff now using the humpback cabin. Probably 30% more damage, so we gotta watch out for his shots. Come on, finish him off quickly. I'm getting shot by Simcakes. Simcakes lost a lot of weapons over there. Beautiful. Looks like a dog build. Gotta watch out for that. Yep, Simcakes only has one weapon left. Let's finish off this dude as well. Beautiful. He's coming for me. Oh, by the way, guys, did you guys know that the Scatty has a very interesting perk where it reduces the amount of damage the enemy does? If I remember correctly, it had a different perk. I asked the guys on stream, and some people said, yep, it had the same perk always. And some people said that they don't remember that perk. I'll show you guys after the match. All good, man. All good. All right, so before we switch to the next build, let me just check. Uncategorized weapon. I believe the Kaiju is here. Yep, the Kaiju is here. And for the Scatty, check this out. As it affects the enemy, the damage of their weapons decreases down to a maximum of 25%. The reduction will be active for 5 seconds from the moment of the last hit. Do you guys remember this perk for the Scatty, or was it something different? Because I remember that the Scatty would just remove the resistances of parts. So it would be highly effective against Ermac cabins, averters, and all that good stuff. And those buggy floors. I don't remember this perk. All right, now we're gonna use this thing. Let's remove the King Mine, the Oyabun. We're gonna add 2, hold on, let me see. Harmonizers. We're gonna use 2 harmonizers. I got the one from the battle pass, and I bought another one. Very expensive, but it is all right. We're also gonna use the Oppressor engine because this will give us an additional 15% more projectile speed. It's gonna look ugly, but we'll just place it over here as well. So we're getting 20% more projectile speed from the harmonizers, 15 from the Oppressor engine. We got our Mammoths upgraded for an additional 25%. And the only thing I can do to boost it even more is to use the JBRider for an additional 5%. So in total, we get 65% more projectile speed. The only way I can get more projectile speed is if I use the Whaler cabin. This can give us an additional 25% more projectile speed. But I think I'm just gonna use this build as it is. But since we have energy to spare, I am gonna use a Cyclops reload module instead of the K2. All right, our build is complete. It's also at 12k power score. I think this is gonna be just fine. Let's do a quick test here. Hard to tell the difference. You know what just came to mind, boys? Double Scorp armor. Oh, I don't have upgraded Scorps. Oh man, imagine if I had oh, actually promo account. All right, next video, double Scorpion, 2 harmonizers, everything upgraded for a faster projectile speed. That's gonna be fun. Hold on, we can get those guys easy. Yeah, look at that, man. I mean, look at the drop. Almost nothing. That's actually quite nice. That is actually quite nice. Damn, that's nice. That is really nice. I think the harmonizer is now my favorite module, next to the reload module. Harmonizers are so much fun. I'm not so sure if I would swap out my reload module for a harmonizer, but the harmonizers are quite awesome. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, see, fast reload would be really nice here, and my King Mine. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? I prefer my reload over my harmonizer. The harmonizer is cool and all, but I already am good with aiming these, so I don't need more assistance, you know? It's nice and all to have more projectile speed, but I'm already good at aiming my Mammoth, so I don't need it. Alright guys, welcome to the control station. Let's try again. Both last matches, I did pretty alright, but just got slaughtered anyways. Drop the aggro, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I prefer my reload, man. My double Mammoth Hadron combo reloads so fast. I think this build would have made more sense if I used the Whaler cabin. But I need to redesign the whole thing, so that's why I'm gonna do that in a different video. Damn, I just freaking drones. If I shoot drones, they should fly away like crazy. Let's finish up. Oh, man. Especially in situations like this, with my Hadron combo, I could go boom, 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 boom. My God. That bot is not giving up. Oh, he's using Ermac. There we go, finally. All right. Next target. Ooh. I love my mammoths, man. You guys always ask me, what's my favorite weapon? But I never think about the mammoths. I think my mammoths, well, it's one of my favorites. I don't have just one favorite. It usually switches with meta. For a while it was Destructors, and for a while it was Imps, Hammerfalls, Jormungandrs, Reapers, Miniguns. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this build's still freaking awesome, man. If my team holds up, there we go. Oh, man. Imagine this with a Whaler, man. Oh, my God. Look at that. 4 frags. Awesome, awesome. Whoa, did you hear the echo in the end? That's cool. Alright, fellas. Well, there you have it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next time, I'll probably do the Scorpions and the Mammoth with my Whaler and Harmonizers. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I cannot wait to try out different... even freaking... what's it called? Crickets and Waltz with the Harmonizer. That's gonna be fun too. Anyways, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope I earned a like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more, you can do that by watching one of these 2 videos over here, and I'll see you there in a minute. Or if you want to support me a little bit extra, you can become a channel member. That's also highly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace!